Did you know that one of the most powerful ways you can get to know God and the experience of the divine is through sacred sexuality and blissful body awakening experiences? When you connect to your sexuality, you're connecting to the most creative life force energy that is love. And I'm not talking 3D, I'm talking beyond the physical body. What is required is an open heart, a heart full of compassion, a heart that has forgiven, a heart that accepts, a heart that is altruistic, a heart that is open to all the sensations and to allow every emotion to flow effortlessly. And when a person has an open heart and they connect with their sexuality, they are deeply connected to their divinity. Because you see, our divinity is more easily experienced when we love deeply, when we're grateful, when we appreciate. And so if you want to know your divinity, the fullest expression of our sexuality is whole body orgasm. We get to feel the toric field, this electromagnetic field of energy, when our whole body is in bliss. Whole body orgasm causes the body to feel more electric, more energetic and ecstatic. And whole body orgasm stimulates the love hormone, which is the healing hormone. And that's our sexual energy hormone. It's the bonding hormone. We get to bond with the deepest parts of ourselves and experience sheer bliss and pleasure, which also causes us to experience the more that we are, beyond our name, beyond our age, beyond all the labels and titles. When we're in full rapture of the present moment, fully embodied, full of love, whole body orgasmic, you touch God. You touch that part of you that is eternal, that just wants to love and expand so much that it can create life in those moments. When you're with your partner in that oneness together, you both get to experience your divinity. And life is designed to be birthed with divinity through that divine expression that is love making. How beautiful is this? Would you like to experience it? Would you like to learn how to open your heart, to open yourself to receiving the most expansive and divine, multidimensional experience that is your birthright to experience? On this eve of Christmas Eve, the birth of Jesus Christ, myself as a Tantra practitioner who also has a 30-year background in physical therapy and a deep understanding of whole body orgasm and the human body, I have been guided to leave this message because I was thinking about how Jesus came from a virgin, Mary, according to the Bible. I was raised Catholic, and somehow we all bought into it that a holy man, Jesus, could be born from a virgin. And somehow this was better. And now with all the years that I, at age 52, have experienced whole body orgasm, touching God, feeling God, when I am massaging my own vulva myself, when I am massaging the walls of my vagina that are sacred, when I am massaging my thighs, my buttocks, my breasts, when I am massaging my neck, my face, my scalp, when I am caressing my hair, as the minutes go by and I do this beautiful divine pleasure practice, I feel the presence of God even more. After all these years, since the past 14 years of my life, I have been a person that touches herself, because for 38 years of my life, I didn't. I thought masturbation was a sin. I thought it was dirty to touch myself. And so today, 14 years later, in this practice of lovingly touching myself, I feel so connected to the divine. I feel so connected to God, eternal, within my body, that I have to leave this message. I can't keep this all to myself. I feel as though we've been given a very hurtful message in the Catholic religion that I was born into. We've been fed that being a virgin is somehow, some way better. Yet it's natural to make love, if we look at the science of love and orgasm. It is natural to create life when there is love, a lot of love. And the more love there is, authentic love, true love, not love with expectations, not love with, I need to have a baby, you need to give me a baby, or I'm 35 and I need to get pregnant, or you're of my same religion, so let's get married and have a baby. There's so much confusion about love. Some of us get love from others, and we don't realize that we are love. Others of us, we only create children because we were taught that that's what we're supposed to do. Some of us have children to procreate because 6 million of the people in our religion were killed. Others of us have sex to make a child because that's what we're supposed to do when we hit a certain age as women. But how many of us truly know who we are? Orgasmic. How many of us truly know that the energy of love pulsates through our bodies and that this is our most authentic, fullest expression to make love, to whole body orgasm, to be connected to our hearts, our sex, and our spirituality? And that is the trilogy. Sex is sacred. We are sacred. And orgasm is a portal to life, to pleasure, to knowing the oneness, to knowing God, to knowing our essence, and to feeling empowered and full of energy, passion, inspiration to create. I myself today, who was born in 1973, I feel ageless. I feel beautiful. I feel juicy and alive, sexy, sacred, and sensual. And I'm here to declare it right now. I was woken up December 23rd on the eve of Jesus' birth with this message from my heart and my soul, full of love, to let everyone know it's okay to whole body orgasm, ladies. It's okay to have a baby from love and whole body orgasm. It's totally beautiful to have a sacred child, a holy child, from making love with your partner that you love, whether you're married to him or not. If you both love each other, God is there. Wherever love is, God is there, beyond your name, your age, and the titles you've given yourself. Allow love to be your true north. Allow love to guide you. And love is acceptance of all, compassion, respect, altruism, gratitude, appreciation, benevolence, kindness, nurturing, unifying, desiring to understand where we're coming from. And this is my legacy that I'm leaving before I transition out of this soul suit that I'm in right now that I love so much. I'm sorry and I apologize to have taken so long to give this message out into the world. I have been so afraid because imagine the church in Rome, the Pope, the whole Catholic institution has got it all wrong. Why are we covering up women with these outfits, these nun outfits? These priests are not allowed to have sex, or the women. And that suppression of our sexuality has led to the reality that there is all this corruption in that institution. We have to have compassion for people because we were not designed to not be sexual. Can you imagine telling a dog to not be sexual? What would happen if we told it? It's another thing to have that surgery to remove those organs. And so today, with so much love and respect, I allow myself to express this truth that is coming out of me. And I share it because I wonder if you were touched by the Catholic religion as I was. I lost my virginity when I was 15 to a Jewish man. I was so young, I didn't know any better, and I didn't say stop. I don't want that. I froze. I said nothing. I pretended everything was okay. And he entered me, and in that moment, all I kept thinking was, I'm damaged goods. No one's gonna love me. And he's Jewish. I'm not a virgin anymore. I can't tell my mom this. I can't tell anyone. And so I kept it in. And it formed tension in my vagina. It caused me, my beliefs, how I was brought up. This act that I did caused me to walk around with a gray cloud over my being. Shame, guilt, blame. I internalized all of this. Why? Because of how I was raised. You have to be a virgin. Don't have sex. It's the worst thing in the world. But let's not talk about it. And don't ever touch yourself. That's dirty. Masturbation is a sin. Having these messages to teenagers, to children, to youth, seeing Jesus hanging on the cross every Sunday, bleeding, was very confusing for me. My prayer today, I'm ready. I'm ready to support people who have been traumatized and hurt by these beliefs that we are fed as children. And another one that's coming up is all those Disney movies where the princess's parents are dead or something traumatic happens to their parents. In all these Disney movies, growing up as a child, that somehow marrying a prince will make it all better. I will be better if I marry my prince. That was another program that came in as a child, watching all those Disney movies. And so today I'm here to say, follow your heart. Get to know your heart. Learn how to have a massive heart on. And I'll teach you how to do that. I will show you the way to get to know your authentic essence, your true nature that is connected to love and acceptance, gratitude, forgiveness, altruism, feeling connected to your body, all of your physical body, including your genitals, feeling connected to the frequency of love. And a part of that is forgiving the Catholic religion. I forgive you. I forgive you to everyone in the past who has inflicted fear into my subconscious because you didn't know any better. You didn't know Tantra. You probably were not whole body orgasm the way I do. So how could you know? How could you know? And the Virgin Mary definitely did not know. She did not know the pleasure of whole body orgasm. So I have a lot of compassion. I have so much compassion. And I'm here with the DI, the divine intelligence, fully on. It's fully on in me. I'm very connected to nature and to my nature. I'm very pure. I eat natural foods. I see the sun every day. And my body is clear of any chemicals or past things that could have gone into my body back in 2020 that I said no to in 2021. I have preserved myself as pure, human, P-U-R-E, human. And love cleanses us. Love is the greatest clearing hormone. And so if you would like to feel more light, more clear, more connected to divinity and love, go to michellealva.com and download the guided meditation gift. Lay down and listen to it and allow yourself to begin to open up to receive more love. Or go to my YouTube channel, Michelle Alva TV, and there's over 120 guided meditations that combine neuro-linguistic programming with the science of love and my 30-year background in physical therapy and understanding the human body that is bioelectric. So we're not just physical beings, we're energetic, ecstatic beings of light. And sound and light affect us. The words that we tell ourselves affect us and affect how our DNA expresses itself. There's a field of epigenetics that I've tapped into where I am wiring and rewiring my conscious mind and the subconscious mind is rewiring to the conscious mind of me, of what I have learned and what I have learned that supports us to transform from fear to love, from judgment to acceptance, from blame to ownership. I am a sovereign woman who owns and takes responsibility for all that she was programmed. And I've spent these past 14 years reprogramming my brain, my mindset, to be fully compassionate and loving as much as consciously possible. However, we don't know what we don't know. There's this unconscious part of us who is running the show. And this is where we get to practice the ALVA method, A-L-V-A, Amplify Love, Vibrate Abundance method, which teaches us how to tap into the truth, to our nature, to our essence. So I invite you to share this recording with a friend. It's taken me 52 years of my life here on earth to have the courage to put it out. And honestly, I was woken up. I was woken up with this message today. Orgasm, whole body orgasm, is a way to know God. Sexual energy is love, and sexual energy is healing. And the more we expand and flow our hearts connecting lovingly with our sexuality in a healthy way, that is a portal to knowing the divine within you. This is the message that came through this morning as I was woken up at around 6:50 a.m. And I took the phone and I started recording. And this is how my life is guided. My soul, the divine intelligence that flows through all of us, does the same when you're open to it. And I truly believe that if we are to thrive in this era, this is the way for us all to tap into our divinity, our divine intelligence. And I wish that for you. And I wish that for everyone to heal from the wounds of religion, from the wounds of these institutions that tell us how to think and feel, that may not be what the divine has for your life. So the greatest thing we can do is teach our children to know their heart, to be intuitive, to know themselves deeply, to embrace their sexuality with respect, with divine adoration for your sacred body temple, to see ourselves all as temples of divinity, walking around, bioelectric beings that are eternal. Our essence, our soul is eternal. And my wish before I leave in this lifetime, I wish to share this message with millions and millions of people on the planet, because we've been fed lies, everybody. You can heal through your sexuality. You can heal through a deeper understanding, gentlemen, of your prostate pleasure, your whole body orgasm, expanding your sexual energy. Ladies, you can heal when you have whole body orgasms. And you don't even have to be touched to experience this. You can just breathe, ladies and gentlemen. You can learn how to harness and command your beautiful divine sexual energy with your breath and your intention, and allow this beautiful hormone of love to heal you. It's free, and it's all within you. It's within me. I hope you can feel the love, the healing, the forgiveness, the transformation, and the kindness. I've done my best here, and forgive me if I have hurt anyone with what I said about the past. If you're very Catholic and very programmed in those rules and regulations, I am sorry. I did not mean any disrespect. That's why I've kept quiet for so long. But it's time now for me to share my story, to share what I have witnessed and what I have perceived that is true for me. This is what I have witnessed in my life, from being a teenager at age 15, from witnessing going to church every Sunday for so many years, and feeling so empty when I see Jesus on the cross, confused. This persecution, this suffering, we've had enough suffering, everyone. What is so healing is pleasure, bliss. Meditation takes you there too. Touch as sacred, massage, hugs, holding each other, breathing together, being in a group in a park, singing and dancing together, playing live music, sitting in a circle, eye gazing, looking at each other with unconditional love. There are so many ways to heal and transform that are within us. And this is what I am here to share with you. Comment down below and let me know how this recording benefit you. And if it triggers you, schedule a phone call with me. I would love to teach you, guide you, share with you how to not let anybody bring you down, even myself. And that's love. I wish for you to be happier than me. I wish for you to experience even more bliss than I could have ever experienced. I wish for you to know yourself at the deepest core level and to discover that you are God eternal within the body. You are made of God. You are created by God. You are a microcosm of the macrocosm. Each one of us is a god and a goddess walking on this earth. And that is what I wish for us. I'm wishing you a beautiful day. On this eve of Christmas Eve, I wish you great joy. I wish you forgiveness if you're not with your family this year too. I wish you the best. Let's breathe together to close this recording and envision a world where we respect each other's religions, beliefs, including the non-religious, including the spiritual. From my heart to your heart, wishing unity for this world, strengthening in numbers, in love. Thank you.